There comes a moment in every life, quiet, often unnoticed, when we realize the only thing between where we are and where we want to be is us, not the economy, not our boss, not our parents, not time, not talent, not fate. Just us, our doubts, our fears, our excuses. Let's be honest, we are experts at self-sabotage. We tell ourselves stories about why we can't. We wear the disguise of perfectionism, procrastination, or playing it safe. We wait for certainty in an uncertain world. And yet, we were not born to stay small. The question is not, can you do more? The question is, will you get out of your own way long enough to find out? Body, we hold ourselves back because we fear failure. But failure is not the enemy. Failure is feedback. It's proof you tried, it's a lesson, it's direction. Avoiding failure is like refusing to walk because you might trip. That's not wisdom. That's paralysis dressed up as prudence. We hold ourselves back because we fear judgment. But people are far too busy worrying about themselves to think about us as much as we imagine. And if they do judge you, let them. You don't owe your life to their comfort zones. We hold ourselves back because we want guarantees. But growth doesn't come with guarantees. It comes with decisions. Decisions made in uncertainty. Decisions made with courage. The bold don't wait for the perfect moment. They make the moment perfect by acting on it. So what do? We shift our mindset from what if I fail to what if I fly. We stop asking for permission to be powerful. You don't need a degree, a title, a certificate, or a vote to start leading your life. You just need to decide it matters. We start small but think big. Progress doesn't come from one grand gesture. It comes from 1,000 tiny acts of self-trust. We spend so much time looking outward for reasons why we haven't reached our goals. We point to external circumstances, to lack of time, to the economy, to our upbringing, to the people who didn't believe in us, to the opportunities that didn't appear. But if we strip all that away, if we're really honest with ourselves, we come face with a truth that's uncomfortable, yet liberating. We are the only thing standing in our way. It's not the competition. It's not the market. It's not luck. It's not even timing. It's the silent conversations we have with ourselves. It's the voice in our head that whispers, "You're not good enough," before we've even tried. It's the inner critic that convinces us that someone else is better, more prepared, more deserving. It's the belief that if we can't guarantee success, we shouldn't even bother. This is how we hold ourselves back, quietly, subtly, and often without even noticing. We overthink, we overplan, we second guess, we shrink our vision to fit our comfort zone. We pretend we're being cautious or strategic, but in reality we're afraid. Afraid of being seen trying and not succeeding. Afraid of exposing our effort and falling short. Afraid of discovering we're not as ready as we thought. We tell ourselves stories to justify our hesitation. We say we're waiting for the right time. We say we're still preparing. We say we need more experience, more validation, more confidence. But what we really need is courage. The courage to face the truth that most of what's holding us back is internal. No gatekeeper is stopping you from becoming who you want to be. No one is sitting at a desk handing out permission, slips for your dreams. You are the gatekeeper. You are the permission. You are the one who either steps forward or steps aside. This doesn't mean you won't face obstacles. You will, but when you're clear that the biggest barrier has always been your own hesitation, those external challenges begin to feel smaller. When you own the fact that your potential is waiting on your permission, not on the world's, you start to reclaim your power. You stop outsourcing your destiny to luck or circumstance. You start showing up for yourself, not because it's easy, but because it's necessary. You've likely already had moments when you were closer to a breakthrough than you realized. But you hesitated, you paused, you let fear win. You let doubt steer the wheel, and that's okay. That's part of being human. But if you keep waiting for the fear to disappear before you move, you'll be waiting your whole life. The fear doesn't go away. You just stop letting it run the show. When you shift your focus from blaming the world to taking responsibility, everything changes. Not because the world becomes easier, but because *U* becomes stronger. The barrier was never a lack of opportunity. It was the belief that you weren't ready, weren't worthy, weren't able, and none of that was ever true.